Hello, Cherries fans. Happy Monday and welcome to a brand new series on Back of the Net called The Face Off. We were going to leave this until next season. However, given it's 10 games to go, it's quite a crunch time for AFC Bournemouth at the moment. And despite the fact we are 5 points adrift, we still have a chance of getting promoted through the playoffs. So let's do it now. And we're going to have a bit of fun with the remainder of the campaign. So, what is the face-off? Well, the clues, it's in the name, isn't it? It's two fans from opposing clubs and they're facing off. We find that the general nature of opposition preview shows, well, they can be a bit monotonous, a little bit boring, a little bit too serious. So we want to bring back the fun and rivalry, and we'll bring in some opposition fans. It's short, it's snappy, and it's a chance to get across what we really think of the opposition. If you want to get involved in a future face-off, just get in touch with us directly in the usual ways or drop us a comment down below and we will certainly get you involved. And of course, we're all about promoting the youth on Back of the Net and representing Swansea. I'll bring him in shortly. We've got a young YouTuber called Marley from SCFC Vlogs. Fantastic fan channel, I've got to say. We spoke after our goalless draw at their place earlier in the season. Avid Swans fan, and also a face that you recognise from the free-for-all. It's Ben Phillips. Hello, gentlemen. How are you? You right, Ben?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Good. And Marley, good to see that everyone's wearing club attire today. He's also in his Swansea top. How are you, Marley?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very good, very good. So you know what, guys? We're going to get cracking. Here's how it works. I'm going to fire you a question each. You've got about 20 seconds to answer. Straight afterwards, I'm firing over a similar question to your opponent. Yeah, that's right, opponent. You've got 5 questions each, and at the end, I'll be rating which of you has won the very first face-off on Back of the Net. Ben, are you ready?
Yeah.
And Marley,
Yes.
are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's get started. Ben, I'm coming to you first. So Ben, since our last clash, Bournemouth have dropped like a stone. What the hell's happened?
I just think the team morale's gone down. You know, we've had a change of manager. There hasn't been a lot of team spirit. It's been said that we've got a very quiet dressing room, so there isn't a lot of team bonding going on. There isn't a lot of people to, you know, cheer us up if we're losing. And we don't really have a proper leader like someone like Tommy Elphick who can really help us if we're in a bad position.
Oh, Ben, there goes the buzzer. There goes the buzzer. Right, straight over to Marley. Marley, Cherries fans came away quite upset after a draw at the Liberty Stadium, but Swansea at the time, they did seem pretty toothless. How have they rediscovered their bite?
We've actually really caught really well. I think promotion has really got our confidence boosted up. I think we've adapted our style of play very well. I think we've brought in really good additions in January, which obviously a boost. And yeah, I thought we've caught really well, and promotion's in our hands right now. So
just in time. There goes the buzzer. Super. Ben, back to you. Tell us, who is Bournemouth's star man and how is he going to cause havoc with the Swans on Tuesday night?
It's got to be one of Danjuma or Stanislas. You know, Danjuma can win a game. He can score goals. Stanislas, he's brilliant at free kicks, brilliant at penalties. And they're both, I think Stanislas is on 11, Danjuma's on 9 this season. I think Solanke as well, if he's fit, bag a few goals for us. But yeah.
You know what? And you did that well in time. Well played. Right, we're going to go back to Marley now. Who is the best player for Swansea at the moment, and why could he tear it up for your side on Tuesday night?
I'm going to have to choose Andre Ayew. I think he's on a really good run of goal-scoring run. I think or him or Conor Hourihane, who obviously scored that goal against Luton on Saturday. I think Hourihane's work rate has been the best, but his goal-scoring and finishing has been great. Andre Ayew's just on a run of form. So, yeah, I think one of those two could cause you to really go.
There goes the buzzer. Well answered. Right in time. Right, Ben, why do you think that Bournemouth deserve to go back to the Premier League over a team like Swansea?
I just think Swansea have been in the Championship for a few seasons now, and I think we've just come back down, and I think we've got a bit of money by Max Demin. And we've got really good players and probably one of the best squads in the league. I think Swansea, yeah, they've got a good squad, but some of those players maybe are overachieving a bit this season. No offence to Swansea, by the way. But yeah, I think that's
tell you what, good answer, good answer. Marley, argue against that. Why do you think that Swansea would grace the Premier League more than Bournemouth would?
Short but sweet. We were in the Premier League for a matter of time. I think we've just been in the Championship too long. I think it's ready now to take up the next step. We know we're doing well this season. So yeah, I think we've just been in the Championship too long.
Excellent. Final question for you, Ben. Why are Bournemouth going to win this football match? Give me some reasons. Give me something.
Well, we can score goals. We know that, as I said in the previous question. We can score a lot of goals, and Carter Vickers and as long as Begovic and players like that, they've been really good at the back this season. So I think if our defence is good and our attack is shining as it has previous times this season, then we will win comfortably.
And within time, brilliant. And Marley, to finish, why are Swansea going to beat Bournemouth? Why?
I don't know. No, I think we might just win it ugly. I think it's just the way we've been playing right now. It's been the simple. It's been our way, and yeah, I just think we're going to win this.
And there goes the final whistle. Right then, you know what? Some good answers. What I'm going to do is, I've got to make an executive decision now about who wins that. And for the first ever face-off, I'm calling it a draw. Fair play to both of you. I think that they were very, very good answers. In terms of the match itself now, this is not against the clock. We can just have an informal chat. Marley, you must be really pleased with how things are going for Swansea at the moment, and you seem to be just getting these results when you need them. I mean, it was a 1-0 at the weekend with Hourahan scoring very early on, but you held out for the 3 points, and it's a sign of quality teams in the Championship when they can grind out results like that, and you're certainly doing that at the moment.
It's just the ugly wins, isn't it? I don't think to be honest, although we are doing well results-wise, I think we just need to step it up a bit. I think we need to play good football, and I think against Luton that formation worked because we had two cams up top with Ayew. Jamal Lowe was dropped because of his laziness. By the way, if he comes on, you're winning. I'm sorry, you are.
All right, yeah.
But I thought I thought the Luton game, I think it was just an ugly win. They had the better game towards the end.
They did have many chances.
Yeah, they did have loads of chances, and credit to Luton, they are a very good attacking side, to be fair. And it was just an ugly win, to be fair.
Okay, so before we let you go, Marley, we can't not ask you, how's it going to go? How's it going to go on Tuesday night?
I'm on Bournemouth fan channel, so I'm just going to have to be a bit biased later. I'm going to say 2-1 Swans. I'm sorry, I gotta say it.
Don't blame me.
With us just grind out results, I think it's time we just kept on moving, get our momentum going, like against Cardiff, get going, go to the Cardiff game with a positive attitude. 2-1 Swans, Conor Hourahan and Ayew. And for you lot, I reckon Dan Juma will score.
Dan Juma, brilliant. Okay, before we go then, tell us a little bit about your YouTube channel. What we'll do is we'll pop the card at the top of the screen for people to go and subscribe to it. But it's called Marley SCFC Vlogs. What's it all about? Swansea, of course, right?
So, yeah, Swans content mainly. Equal Swansea content. You obviously got other vloggers as well. So I'm not going to put disrespect on the name and say I'm the best or whatever, because at the end of the day, everyone's equal. But I'm just the Swansea vlogger, young boy, 16. And yeah, I think the future is looking bright for my channel. And obviously you lot doing very well as well. 3K subscribers, I see you over there.
Yeah.
obviously my channel, Marley SCFC Vlogs. Obviously, you heard them put the name on the top of the screen, but subscribe to Black on Net as well. And hopefully there's a good match on Tuesday night, and hopefully it's not another 1-1 draw for the Swans.
Yeah, fingers crossed. And the future's bright. Hopefully it's as bright as your top, mate, because that is some bright.
You know what?
Loving it.
I'm actually like this, and obviously your top as well. I see Ben wearing it as well. I think that's the Prem kit, isn't it? But your kit and the bloody.
I've got an old one. I've got an old one on, but Marley, it's been absolutely brilliant to have you on. Thank you so much, mate, and best of luck for the season. Maybe not for the match itself, but best of luck. Best of luck for the season. So there we go. That was Marley from SCFC Vlogs. Really good channel. Ben, I mean, we're giving it all the, big talk, but really we're not feeling like it, are we? Because after that performance against Barnsley on Saturday, it was a difficult one to take, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I just think there's been a constant change of formations this season. We've been playing 5 at the back. And if we've been playing 4 at the back, it's been a 4-3-3, a 4-2-3-1, a 4-4-2. It's just constantly changing. So our players I think they're struggling to adapt, to be honest. And there's not really anyone to properly help them get used to it. But yeah, I just think we've got to stick with something that works for a consistent amount of time, because otherwise there's just not going to be any consistency, and that's been shown this season.
Absolutely. So what team do you think the Woodgate's are going to go out with?
I think it's got to be a similar one that played against Watford, because obviously you played well then. And I think that on Saturday we were screaming out for playing Jack Wilshere. Like I can't remember, it was against Arsenal many years ago against Barcelona, where he's running rings around their midfield, and that includes some of the best midfielders to ever play football. So I don't know why he's not playing him. Maybe there's been a fallout that we don't know about, but yeah, I think we've got to play him. And if we do play Billing, it can't be in a 2, because he just doesn't work. He doesn't have that same work rate as someone like Lerma or Pearson. But yeah, I think the back 5, that's including the goalie, got to keep the same.
Yeah.
Maybe play Stacey Smith. But yeah, I think Solanke is good up top. I think we've got to play Danjuma and Stanislas. Don't know what side it's on. Then I think the midfielders have to be, I would say, Pearson and Wilshere.
Yeah. Or
Pearson, Wilshere, Lerma, something like that. But yeah.
Yeah, and that is Ben's team on screen, as you can see. What do you think about that? Let us know what you think, what team you think should be starting in the comments, and also your predictions as well. And Ben, that's one thing that I have to ask you. I expect you probably want to do a head versus heart one, so you might want to give us 2 different score lines. Let's start with your head. What are you thinking?
My head is saying that we're going to lose 3-2. I don't know why. I just think we concede a lot of goals and we can score, but this season we're more known for conceding a lot of goals, as seen on Saturday. But yeah, if I were to say my heart, it would probably be a 1-0. I don't know why. I've just got a feeling. But yeah, I think it's either going to be 3-2 or 1-0.
3-2 or 1-0, and Marley's going for a Swans win. Well, one of them is going to be right. It'd be really interesting to see what on earth happens. Ben, thank you so much for coming on our very first face-off. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
And thank you too. Remember, you can get involved. You know how to get in touch, either on Twitter, Facebook, leave a comment, whatever. Let us know, and we'll have you on the next one. Enjoy the game, and we'll see you on the free-for-all.